Hi guys, I'm about to play in my Mega Brett match to hopefully make top 8 in the HexTCG Pro tournament. Playing this deck. Couple of things to note, I'm only playing 3 Protectorate Defenders because I couldn't buy a 4th one before the tournament. Because my Mirror Knight I got in a draft himself. I'm playing Cerulean Mirror Knight to try it out before I invest in Living Totems. Pretty sure Living Totems the card I want though. Although this guy has done some work today. I'm tempted to drop one of the 5 drops. Just for curve reasons. You have a lot of games where you're just like, hey, I've got some 5 drops. And that's about it. The deck's been playing well. Angel of Dawn is obviously ridiculous. But usually even more so for my opponents, because that's when they usually draw it. We're currently just waiting for the pairings to go up. That's the last result coming now. I'll find out who I'm playing. Challenge them and we'll see what happens.
And we're just going to sit back in amazement.
Sit back and be amazed. And at some point, no doubt, Mr. will shout downstairs for me to pass her up some stuff to do the cleaning with, and it'll be really crappy.
But we will still be amazed.
Well, today, what do I play against? I lost to Gorfeast variants. I beat up on Blood Diamond twice. Played against a mono green ramp deck, which I beat up. Despite game 1 him soul marbling with an Eternal Guardian out, which was quite awkward.
Yeah.
I lost that game.
It's like I appear to have no outs. How awkward.
I need double bounce spell and leap. And like 6/6 flyer needs to not kill. Here we go, here's my pairings up. You're playing against Future.
Can you share your screen on Skype, mate?
I suppose so.
And Maddie is definitely going to sit back and be amazed.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to be so amazed.
Let's hope we don't get... Look out for anyone called Future coming into the stream. This might be an anti-climax.
Well, you'd be quite happy with that, wouldn't you? You're telling Unity, there you go. Future. Did you beat Unity or did you draw with him?
I beat him.
He was my only win today.
He got screwed onto 5 and went pretty much perfects again. I was a bit, and then I made running. Well, Drew's Colossuses.
Yep. Oh, you might get a free pass to... If he dropped after 2 losses, that would be so funny. Like, I don't want 2 packs, and I don't want to play for the top 8. Yeah.
Not odd.
Can you tell Lee's done, like, chat commands in games before?
My first Zara deck.
Probably Blood Diamond. Either Blood Diamond or Blood Sapphire.
That's awkward. Obviously an angel. 2 angels, eh?
Oh, that's a terrible hand.
I'll do.
It's just what you want when you're playing for top 8, isn't it?
Fine. I don't really want to drop any guys till I've activated my soul marble anyway.
Sure.
Well, 3 times this tournament I have drawn an angel on my first turn when I beat.
Quite awkward.
But if you looked at the statistics for most played Shard on turn 1,
Diamond would be my guess.
nice next time we can rep counterspell.
Yep. I mean, counter magic goes really quite nicely in this deck because of like the angels and the soul marbles. It's like you don't actually have to do anything. Yep, okay. It's a bit tedious, but
Right, can I have priority back? Doing his end phase. I think a chump.
not even sure I'd have bothered with that.
Well, I can put 2 into it this turn, and then if I draw a shard, I can put up to 5 and start my beat down.
Yeah, true. Probably holding up murder for when you do, but yeah, just attack for 1. Or if you might even not bother attacking, don't let him use the repel.
Yep, I think that's correct. Been doing that a lot today.
Okay.
I'm thinking of picking him up. Time ripple.
I mean, you can make him pick up his Pact of Pain to put it back down. Well, I'm not too sure anything like that's worth it.
Yeah, that's... Basically gonna make this Walker and Soul Marble and make him have I don't know what I've been doing.
Well, you just make him have Extinction for every single creature. And wow, he's playing Esper. He's playing Mill. This just changed.
Hmm.
Scumbag. What an aim. Really? You had 2 of them, eh?
So he's basically playing Blood Diamond Control, splashing Sapphire for Mill.
Seems to be doing alright.
Yeah, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying it's an interesting thing. I'm not too sure how much... I mean, it might just be really good in the mirror, because those games tend to be hideously slow, so milling your opponent out might be really good.
Except if you have Lorgoyle.
Ugh, obviously.
I think I might repeal his Pact of Pain.
Hmm. See, I'd have waited for him to potentially activate it next turn. Then he can't put it back down, but...
There is
Yeah,
a
not
temptation just to make my 6/6 this turn.
There is that, but it just walks into extinction.
Yeah, but he has to extinction, then I make the Walker, he has to extinct. Plus I definitely get him for 6 this turn.
I suppose you can time ripple it and cast it again if you cast Extinction.
Wait, it only costs 2, doesn't it?
Yep. It is a 2-mana spellfast 6/6 with Spell Shield. You could always draw Counterspell as well. Once you draw an Angel now, it's like, yeah. The turn I'm going to get extincted. And you can always make a backup marble.
I am on it. Because then you leave it on 9, and when he extinctions, you just make another 6/6.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie's just going click, click.
Yep. Okay, he's on 10.
Someone keep an eye on our chat for him.
I'm keeping an eye on it. Okay.
Internal youth.
Hmm. He's probably playing Immortality as well, if that's the...
Fine, you know. Don't begrudge the guy.
No, I'm not begrudging him.
I'm just saying I don't begrudge the guy. The deck's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's like a similar idea to what we've been testing. More time ripples.
I'm happy drawing.
Is it maybe just really similar to our deck, except you can't play Relentless Corruption, so he put Chronic Madness in?
Probably. Yeah, it's like it feels like,
isn't he?
yeah, it feels like he's got Immortality here.
A counter spell of the time.
He's holding up 7 here, so my guess is he just Immortalities, draws 2 cards, takes 6. Well, might as well make him have it. Yep.
What I'll do in his turn is I'll time ripple his thing so he can't do that again.
Yep. Yep,
Yeah,
sure.
I've seen this guy playing before. Not seen all of it.
I'm wondering what we flip into here. Probably the enchantment.
Love to draw a counter spell. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you might as well make that. I'll flip your soul marble first.
I don't want to.
Okay. I mean, Zared's there, so the defender's not going to do anything unless that soul marble's flipped.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play him. I might. It's very awkward because I can't flip the soul marble and make defender and have time ripple up to save my guy from extinction.
Yeah, so I guess you just hit for 6 and then just flip soul marble end of his turn.
Just love how many cards this deck sees.
Yep. It's like murder, not Tebest. Okay. My question is, I guess, do you go for it? Hope to draw counter spell.
Feels really weak to go for it.
Yeah, it does really.
I'm at the armament. And I'd like to just leave it there. It's obviously got the extinct.
Yeah.
Finally draw our 5th line. So we get out of that Siphon Soul Reach.
Yep.
Blinding
Sure.
Light.
But this is the slight problem with these decks. Sometimes they just have a load of stuff to sort of stay alive, and then like nothing else on top. What do you think about casting Buccaneer first here?
No, I like this guy better.
Because I'd
He
rather
shuffles
have him
back in.
wrap. Yeah, it's like I'd rather have him wrap away a Buccaneer than a 4/3.
I love this alternate art though.
It is nice, yeah. Make both, I guess.
Just make him have extinction every time.
Yep. I should just say, have you got it? Have you got it? Have you got it? Have you got it? Probably does mind, but you know. And if he doesn't, you can just draw a load of cards. I think we're going to find it very difficult to actually win until we get like a combo off where we take multiple turns.
Is it a counter spell or a Temple Master?
And again, this is like one of the major advantages of a deck like he's playing. It's like we've got all these Buccaneers and everything, which are just, and Grolks, which are just terrible against him.
Just one Temporal Mastery, one counter spell. Two counter
Two
spell.
count spells. It's a nice deck, though. It's a nice idea. And the sad fact is, I think it definitely beats on us.
It's fine. Stuff happens.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then he gets to draw 4 more cards, and then he dies and goes back up to 10.
No, he's actually on. Oh no.
No, there's at any point making another guy, is there?
Nope.
One counter spell, two counter spell. That's both my masters at the time. All my counter spells, all masters.
Yeah, so we're done, aren't we? Pretty much.
Oh, he's got rid of my soul elements.
Yep. And we are done.
Takes forever for that to resolve, doesn't it?
Yeah. I've actually got to put my hand out for this guy because we pretty much abandoned this deck that he's playing because like Relentless Corruption was banned. But I guess it's just replaced them with Chronic Madnesses, and all right, it makes the deck's mana worse. But You know, the idea of the deck, which is basically give your opponent 10, you know, give your opponent like 12 dead cards in their deck and just constantly recycle yours. It's such a pain to have to like beat because you just know you're always behind. And the thing is, this deck draws like 6 cards a turn. So you just are always behind the 8 ball, basically. And this deck even has, like... I suppose the deck would run Relentless Corruption if it could, so it'd actually have 12 escalation spells in it. Yeah, we're done.
You see, you can show me some more spells.
I don't think he's going to bother.
You get to see your entirety of your opponent's deck as well.
Yeah.
Where is he? His sideboard. Oh, he's not there, is he?
Okay, so 1-0 down. Hoping to draw more of Dem counters.
We have counterspell at any of those key points in that game.
Well, we did mull to 5 as well, which is a bit,
I think we'll keep
bit
this one.
rough. Yep.
To be fair, because we mulled to 5, he didn't mill us that time in the Chronic Blade.
Yeah.
Heck.
Board up to 75 cards against him. Because you can do that in this game.
And when you can sideboard, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to take out, put back in as many cards as you take out.
To play.
Definitely that one. But the one thing is, like, decks like his are very reliant on extinction. It's like, if you don't draw it, it's very hard for you to win. And especially the fact he's playing, like, 3 shards as well. Also, I think we tested Eternal Youth, didn't we, Maddie? And we just didn't like it, basically.
Did we test Eternal Youth?
We did, yeah. We did play it, and it's just like... You need, like... You need like 4, you know, you need like 4 before it becomes an acceptable card. Make the Mirror Knight then.
Tempted to make the
Oh, you can do that if you want.
That's more important, right?
But that's not important right now.
I don't know whether I want to attack next turn. That's the thing.
Well, he'll just murder it otherwise, so...
He might not have purple mana, though.
Well, we've got Time Ripple just in case things go absolutely terribly wrong here. Although I'm not even sure we'd want to Time Ripple it if we could. Well, he doesn't have Repel, which is good. Just wait until the end of his turn to use the mark.
Just gonna make that go this time. I'm not sure why I did, but...
Yeah, I'm not convinced about that. I'd have been more into putting mana into the marble, to tell you the truth. And also the other thing that you can board in, if you can actually board them in, Stone Skin. It's like, God, does that make your deck...
Sideboard.
Yeah. It's like, God, does that make this deck better. Take some damage.
He's got the extinction.
Oh. Can't cast it yet, though. Shrink. Shrink Puny Mirror Knight. Yeah, what's he targeting with it? And then we'll work out what we do.
I wish I knew whether the counter stayed on Soul Marble.
He's taking the Angel. Yeah, that's fine.
Do we repel or do we power up the Soul Marble?
I repel because you get your... No, I repel because you get the Angel gets the Mirror Knight buff.
Yeah, but then he just next turn makes Solitary Exile. Takes the Angel.
Yeah, and you can use Ripple as kind of a surprise kill,
Alright,
maybe.
use the Marble then.
But if I power up the Marble, then later I can get the guy back and then he can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Well, then he gets to hit the Soul Marble, but I'll probably kill him with my
Smaller
6/6.
would missed it once. Okay. Just attack them. But then aren't we off the plan at that point? Because then you need to top deck a shard to power up the Soul Marble fully. So I think if you're on Soul Marble, you have to be on Soul Marble. Okay. Good. No. Okay. Alright, it's marble power time. Whoops.
That was nice.
Does that mean you can kill him this turn?
No.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think you just flip
Soul
it.
Marble. Do we flip the Soul Marble now and get in?
I think we flip it now because we can get it in. We can get in with the Mirror Knight. And we can still have time ripple up. So.
Oh, it's my drop.
Which. Okay. Alright. Come on.
It was the murder.
Sorry about that.
So we have to have extinct.
Yeah. And again, we've missed our 5th land here, which is really awkward.
Sorry, he's missed his.
Second blood. But don't forget he has like immortalities and stuff like that.
Well, I'm coming in for 14. So.
The problem is you give him the ability to take away our soul armaments by playing it like this.
I'm planning on killing him, dude.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, he has immortality and blinding light, so he has a lot of outs for this not to be lethal.
Plus, if he spends 4 to cast the box again.
He can't cast Extinction, correct?
We could have maybe played better.
Yeah, that's because he has the mana for both blinding light and immortality up.
Could have not put him to 10 then.
Yeah. So I think I would have been fine leaving our angel under the box there. So basically he has another immortality, right?
Or repel.
Yeah, he has one of the two. Well, no, he doesn't have to because he actually is alive because of the fact the armaments isn't there anymore. I think we just cast the Buccaneer here.
Yeah, that's what
I was like, even if he extincts it, it's like. Even if he extincts it, it's another card, right? So.
attack with both angels.
You can attack with one angel and the Buccaneer.
He's gonna go up to 10 anyway, isn't he?
Yeah.
Might as well just go with everything.
You know what card would be really good for us that we could board in this matchup? Cerulean Mentalist. It's like, I'll just draw
so
5
we can
million.
Deck ourselves quicker.
Well, so we can draw our counter magics.
What would be nice is having the 4th counter magic.
Yeah. I was like, at any point in this game, one counter magic probably wins us the game. Okay.
It actually really sucks being on the other side of this deck.
Yeah, but he's not got the Pact of Pain combo, so it looks like because he's not got
okay, I'll go first, so we got him then.
Yeah. I'm thinking we got him because he never drew his second blood shard there.
Yeah.
I reckon his hand was probably like extinction, Pact of Pain there. It's just like, God damn it!
What's his name again?
Future. So one game to decide it all. It's tense stuff, this.
Is this for tomorrow's finals?
We don't know. 5 and 2 has a chance of making it, depending on the... really depends on on Lee's tiebreakers.
Mm.
I'm choosing to draw first there because he picked to go.
Yeah.
It's got a marble in it. We'll keep it, I think.
God, this deck really is struggling for mana. Even on 25. Yeah, even on 25 it's struggling, so it makes you realise that like when Tower won this with 24, when Tower won this with 24 shards in the deck, it's like, yeah, that was fantasy land. Oop, that's me dropping things.
Boomer dropped a ball. Like these wouldn't be in the deck for this matchup either, these two cards.
Neither would Buccaneer. It's like 3 of those cards in your hand would not be in the deck.
These would be Splinters. Splinter guy.
Yeah. And you'd probably have some Stone Skins as well. But...
I'm going to go with the Mirror Knight because I want to plonk away a little bit.
So again, it's like, same stuff. We're just bitching about the fact you can't use your reserves.
It's fine though. I understand why, because you can't police it.
Yeah, that's the thing. But it's like, sometime for me, I think or something close to a solution would be like, the ability to have custom events.
Yeah, well, that's the idea eventually.
Yeah. Also, you'd probably board in Solitary Exile in this to take his Pact of Pains away.
Yep. But
that's the thing. I think it gives decks like Gore Feast and certainly this deck as well, like that sort of it gives them an advantage because, like, you're not going to prepare for fringe decks at all in main deck because it's not worth it. So, It's just, again, you can just call that clever, another useless card. It's like, you can just call that, like, clever deck, clever deck building.
Oh man, I'm all over his deck. I think it's an amazing deck.
Yeah.
Don't ever think we're slagging him off or anything, guys. It's just...
No.
We're frustrated because the rules have allowed him to be clever. Which is fine by us.
The only thing is, what I'm thinking about here is that, his 2 losses, I'm wondering if they've come to, like, Gore Feast because his mana's just not stable enough and he's just died to it. Are we back on the make a 6/6 plan here, do you think?
I think we are. He doesn't have amazing lore goals in his deck, well, that's fine.
Check out my difficult mannered Grolk.
Yeah, he's very powerful though.
Did you not feel like activating the 6/6 and attacking there?
You'd have summoning sickness, right?
No. Soul Marble's been in place since turn 2.
If you tell me that, when I don't know it, then yes, I would have loved to have made the 6/6.
Isn't it the same rules in Magic, though? It's like that's how Chimeric Idol worked, right?
Yeah, but you're paying to turn the Chimeric Idol into something. This makes a whole new entity.
No, it
right?
just transforms it. It doesn't. It changes state. It doesn't do a. It doesn't create a new card. It's like the what were they called? Was it Arayo? That guy who, like, when they transformed, or Delver? You can just call it Delver because Delver transforms and doesn't lose its douchebagginess.
But no, I did not know that. More diamond shards. I only actually need 2 diamond shards in this.
Yeah. I just like how our hand of 4 card, our 5 card hand is actually a 1 card hand. It's like we have a Grey Ogre and a god-awful Windrake.
I might cast our god-awful Windrake this turn. We're going to do the same old time ripple trick.
Yeah.
We're only gaining 6 life.
Don't think it matters. He wins via milling.
I think he has life cycles in the deck as well. Do you reckon to... I don't really want... I want to save our time ripple. I don't think there's anything on the path to pain anyway this turn.
No.
Yes! We're in! Forgot to regain life again.
So now all we need him to have is in his 7 card hand not to have 2 immortalities. Or to draw a second counter spell next turn. That would be hysterical. Look at all the cards going away. Yeah, sure. Oh, battle, you douche. Well
Do you think
played,
to
man.
time rippling is back to pain here? He doesn't get value out of the eternal life.
Okay, you can do. Backup marble. Yeah, 4 counter spells would be really good.
I think it's the correct number, but I only own 3.
Yeah. Okay. So he can't use Pact to Paint now because he's on 1. So... I think that's fine. Yeah, okay. What's he targeting? The Soul Marble, I take it. Now we are doing what is called an experiment. There goes the Grolk. Yeah, sure.
GG, right?
GG, I think, yeah. Casting it during prep phase, and how about no? We are a winner!
Yay! I'm not poo.
He said something.
Like the people
Soul
on
Marb-
Hex are so friendly as well.
Yeah, and Soul Marble proves that it's an absolute beating again.
Right. Make sure we do this attack thing properly.
Yeah.
We can see you before I can miss.
So 5-2. Lee is Teman. Everyone applaud Lee, who's in the chat. Applaud to Lee.
No, I'm just talking with my mic muted.
You suck.
No, I learned that from Lee.
Now we have to sit around and wait to see what the top 8 is, right?
Well, the top 8's tomorrow.
Not what it is and when it's happening.
But we have to see if we're in it, yes.
I think Eldritch Dreamer can be quite good in this deck and switching heroes as well.
Yeah.
Play Dreamers over the Colossal. I don't know. I mean, it's got its
No,
ups and
Dreamer's
downs.
really good. Dreamer's really good.
The deck feels like it needs a 4-drop though. But
It definitely does.
the Colossal Walkers have been amazing for me today.
Mm-hmm.
They're very good at putting games away. There was a game where I was sending 2 into someone. They had double Vampire King and double Angel. But they were 10/10s with Vigilance. One had lifelink.
Yeah. So we will soon find out. I am watching the chat. I am watching the stream really hard here.
Oh, they're still playing, right?
There's only a couple of games still going. So we should find out pretty quickly. Going into the last round, you were in 18th. And your you have really bad tiebreakers.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Your tiebreakers were like 63, and the highest tiebreakers are... oh, no, hang on. This is actually updated. Yeah, it's updated. You're in 19th, mate. It's like the 5-2 hasn't even top 16'd. It's like, however, there is a 5-2 in 8th. the 5-2 in 8th has like a tiebreaker of 87, and you're like the bottom of the 5-2s.
Yep.
But still, big applause. 5-2's a very acceptable result.
Now, there was a game I probably could have not lost as well, but...
Yeah. Shall we just have a look at the deck and just see what changes you may have thought about? And then we'll decide. We're probably going to log off for the night at that point because it's been a very long day.
I'll like spend some time with the miss.
Yeah.
I'm definitely... Do I get any prizes for being there?
No, it's only 16th and above.
That means I can close all this crap.
Yeah.
So this
You
is
might get like one. I think you get 1 or 2 challenger points for coming top 32, but unfortunately you needed like 10 in order to top 8.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go up to four
Counter
defenders, 4 counter magic. We're gonna cut a colossal walker, maybe a grelk. Put the grelk in the board.
I mean, to me, the deck feels insane. It feels really good. I mean, how good was Defender for you today? Let's...
Like, it was a 2-drop that I needed to have in the deck, basically.
What did you think of Mirror Knight?
Mirror Knight
Because
wants to
for
be
me,
Totem. That's the problem.
yeah, I think Mirror Knight definitely wants to be Living Totem.
I just can't afford Living Totems.
I'd actually drop the number of Mirror Knights in the deck for
No,
like
you need
other
that many
things.
2-drops. You need the 12 2-drops to apply pressure.
Well, Soul Marble doesn't apply. Well, it sort of applies pressure, I suppose, because you can just sit behind it. That's actually what I love about this deck, is that it has so many modes. It's like you can just go like Defender, bounce your guy, draw some cards, and then just form a wall your opponent can't beat. Or you can just go like turn 2 Soul Marble, have some turns. And just like make a 6/6 and sit in front of a... What you got? Didn't you buy a 4th Defender already?
No.
So you got 180.
Lee, I have 1 totem if you want to do shady business on the auction house.
Well, 1 totem's not gonna help.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can like afford, how much
They're
is
like
totem?
500 each.
Wow, yeah, that's a lot.
They are pretty expensive.
It counter spell.
It's called Counter Magic. I know you've been playing Magic for a long period of time, but they've dropped Living Totems, Lee.
Have they?
Have a look on the auction house now. There's 3 for under 340, and like 1 for 375.
Can't afford to spend.
Well, how many packs have you got? Because you can how many packs have you got? Because you can always sell packs to get platinum.
4 packs.
No, not in gold, man. Just refresh. It's a bug. If you search for gold and then
What are you saying, Boomer? The 334.
334, 335, and 1 for 340. I mean, how many packs have you got?
5.
Right,
Oh,
right.
I'll work on it. Got some other stuff I can sell.
Yeah. So just work on that in the meantime. I think that I think this is definitely one of the top decks in the format.
Well, I'm enjoying it. Sometimes you feel like you just wish you had a kill spell.
Yeah, I feel like that is one thing. I mean,
Like
you
I'd
sometimes...
love to fit Sorcerer XLs in the deck.
I don't think you can. I really don't think you can. Just for mana concerns more than anything else. It's like, you already struggle
Mana's
to get...
actually really good in this deck, despite what that last game showed.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
It has been a very long day.
Yeah.
Where's he gone?
You've taken him out of your deck.
I know, but where's he gone?
He'll be at the bottom, I think.
It's a very sweaty day as well.
No, it is that as well.
Oh my god, Anna. Got my soul marbles back. I got like 2 extinctions and a relentless corruption I can sell, but I don't really want.
And this is the problem. This is the problem, guys. It's your fault. Get the tournaments, get the constructed tournaments going.
Yeah, so I can buy a deck by beating you up.
Yep.
I think. Well, I want to counter man. And that's basically the deck setup, guys.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Boomer?
I would actually cut 1 Mirror Knight for the 4th counter magic rather than a Grolk. I think Grolk's how you win a lot of the time. It's how you break stalemate.
It is how you break stalemates, but in the main deck.
You're looking for counters magic.
In the main deck. How much is 4 platinum worth?
About 600 gold.
Yeah, but I can
Nothing
put a
sells.
counter magic up for minimum gold if you want to.
That's fine, I'll buy
What's-
this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's like 1 plat that's up for.
But I want to give you mine for less.
Basically, guys, that's the deck. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go on try and have some quality time with him.
Yeah, we have had. Thanks for staying with us. Some of you did for the 8.5 hour day or however long it's been.
Yep.
Thank you very much to Maddie and Lee. Well done to Lee for getting the 5 and 2. Commiserations on not top 8ing, but there was only ever going to be like 1 5 and 2 who top 8ed. So
And lost in the last round, so.
yeah, something like that. So or they like lost in the first round. Someone who went 7 and 0. So that is it for today, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Boomer for Lee and Maddie for Caravelgaming, and we'll see you all next time.
See you guys.